Hello everyone, welcome to this ArcGIS tutorial. In this video, we will get introduced with map and map elements and learn how to prepare map in ArcMap. First, let's learn what is map. A map is a symbolic representation of an entire area or a part of an area, typically represented on a flat surface. The work of a map is to illustrate specific and detailed features of a particular area, most frequently used to illustrate geography. On the right side, we can see a map of Bangladesh. Now, let's learn about the map elements. Basically, a map has 7 elements. These are the main map body, title, legend, orientation indicator, scale, source node, and inset map. First, let's learn about the main map body. Exactly what it sounds like, this is the map itself. All the other elements provide supplementary information meant to clarify or support the main map body. In the map, we can see this is the main map body. Next, let's learn about title. The title is important because it instantly gives the viewer a succinct description of the subject matter of the map. A good title should include the geographic name, the layer name, and the indicator name. Here we can see the title of a map at the top of the map. Then let's talk about legend. The legend serves as the decoder for the symbology in the data frame. Therefore, it is also commonly known as the key. Descriptions detailing any color schemes, symbology, or categorization is defined here. In the right side of the map, here we can see the legend of literacy rate in percent. Now let's learn about orientation indicator. It is commonly called north arrow. A map's orientation is the relationship between the directions shown on the map versus compass directions in reality. This allows the viewer to determine the direction of the map as it relates to due north. Here the north arrow is indicating the north direction of the particular study area. It is generally put at the top of the page. The north arrow sign should be kept in a straight manner and not tilted, and the main map body area should be adjusted as per the north sign. Let's talk about scale now. The scale explains the relationship of the data frame extent to the real world. The description is a ratio. This can be shown either as a unit to unit or as one measurement to another measurement. Here at the bottom we can see the scale for this map. Now one thing to consider here is we should keep the values of scale not in fractions but in whole numbers. Now let's explore source node. The citation portion of a map constitutes the metadata of the map. This is the area where explanatory data about the map creator, data sources, and currency, projection information, and any caveats are placed. Now here at the bottom right of the map we can see the source node where the data source and the map creator's name is shown. Finally, let's talk about the inset map. This is a smaller map features up to the side or in the corner of your main map. Inset map is used as a locator map that shows the area of the main map in a broader, more familiar geographical frame of reference. Inset maps may also be used to show the detail of a particular area of interest on a map. Here we can see the two inset map of the map where the main area is shown in a more known geographical frame of Bangladesh. So as we have learned about the basic terminologies, let's explore in the software now. So now let's create and export a map in ArcMap. As we can see, our analysis or whatever task we had performed is complete and we can create a map. First, let's go to layout view. Now in layout view, If we place the cursor here and right click and go to the page and print setup, we have to adjust the setting for the map layout. First, make sure Microsoft Print to PDF format is selected. Then we need to set the orientation in portrait or landscape as we need. Finally, after adjusting the print setting as required, click OK. Next, we can adjust the data frame as per the ruler. Clicking on the ruler, we can select a reference line for the frame position and adjust it. So now in this way we can adjust the frame, and now let's start adding elements. But before that, if you don't have a view like this, right click on the layer and select zoom to layer. At first, let's add the map title. If we right click on the title and go to properties, we can add the title text. We can go to change symbol and change the font color and type and size. Next, we have to align the title according to center and margin, and thus the title is added. Now let's add legend. Here we will select the word size layer. Now let's place it in a proper position. If we right click on the properties, we can change the layout. Now let's add the north arrow. Put it in the top of the page. It should be vertically straight, indicating north, and map body should be adjusted according to it. Now let's add the scale bar. If we go to the properties, we can change the number of divisions and subdivisions. We can also change the division units and level. One thing to remember is the value should not be in fraction. Font type, size, and color can also be adjusted if needed. Clicking OK, we can see the scale now. We can add insert map by adding a new data frame and place it properly. Now let's add grid to the map. First go to properties and then grid. Click on new grid and keep clicking next. Now select the graticule and go to properties. Go to levels and select orientation left and right. Now go to lines and select do not show lines option. Finally go to intervals and adjust it gradually by checking. You can also change the levels to see clearly, and finally clicking OK, we can see the grid values. But the thing to remember is if we don't have coordinate systems assigned to the data frame, grids will not be shown. Next, let's add dynamic text where projection data will be shown. We can also mention source using text. So we can see our map is complete now. We should always remember that we need to adjust the orientation of the map elements to create a visual balance and make the map interesting. So now let's export it. We can save it in JPEG format. We need to ensure the resolution is 600 dpi for better output. Click OK to save it, and let's open the image now. So in this way we can prepare a map properly in ArcMap. So thank you everyone for watching till the end. Hope this tutorial will be useful to you.